Last night I went to the gas station to get some food, and I was waiting on the line for the person in front to finish and get their order because I was just getting some chicken and fries. But what stood out to the gas station worker was how patient I was. And I stood there, I waited, and then the person came in front of me because they were there. They left and then they came back. They didn't say anything to me. And she noticed that I saw and I just let her go. So she comes to me after serving that person. She says, "Thank you so much. You're very patient." And I told her it's no problem. And of course, it took me a few more minutes. And I told her, "Hey, the reason why I'm patient is because one, making a fuss about it isn't going to make you move any faster. And two, I'm still getting served." So it was no need, but she was flabbergasted that I was so patient for this food. And it made me realize that a lot of people are not patient. A lot of people don't want to wait for anything. And it allowed me to think deeper about relationships. People don't, they're not patient. They don't want to wait or leave anything until marriage. And they're rushing to get married, actually. They are not taking the time to know people and understand people, understanding humans in general. It's sad, really, the way that people do it nowadays. And it hurts because I'm very patient and I would sit and listen to someone to understand them. And I haven't met someone with genuine intentions that would do the same. And it's just a wild world when you think about it that way. And people pointed out to me a lot of the times that I am different, or they say, "Oh, we need a lot more people like you in the world." And I just chuckled because what it took for me to be who I am today, I wouldn't want anyone to go through. I wouldn't want anyone to experience, but here we are, right? It's it's a crazy world with crazier people out there. And I realize that. That's why I'm able to do what I do, and that's why I'm able to function the way I do. Because I understand that there are good people out there and there are bad people out there. And regardless of what I do, they're not going to change. So, regardless of what they do, I shouldn't change. And I do have the urge to change a lot of the times. A lot of the times. But today, a good person at church that has known me for a while, he came up to me and he said, "Baron, you really..." He was almost speechless, really, when he was speaking to me. But from what I got from what he said was, don't change who you are. Be the person that you are, because the person that you are allows people to be who they are. They feel comfortable to be open and communicate. And it's beautiful, really, because instead of me looking for someone to allow me to be comfortable to communicate, I decided to be that person for everybody else. And that's how I see life. I believe people should be the change in their life. Don't wait for change, be the change. If there's something that you could do, you should do it. If there's someone you want to be that person, because no one's going to save you. And waiting for rain to fall in the desert will be a long time. So why wait to change? Why wait for that person to show up to fix your life? Fix your life. It's you who decides to.